Hello, my friends. My name is Michael James Meddy, and I'm here with my daughter,
Cecilia.
And we're going to talk about the readings this Sunday. This is our weekly video series called Why Does It Matter?, where we talk about why it matters that we go to Mass. And it matters a ton because God wants to speak to you, my friends. Every Sunday, He wants to speak to you. And so this Sunday is this feast of the Ascension. And Cecilia, what are the readings talking about? Tell us what's the first reading?
So in the first reading, they're up on this hill and Jesus goes into heaven and they're like staring at the sky saying, what just happened?
Yeah,
God just
disappeared.
disappeared.
What? I can't believe this. What is going on here? It's the beginning of the Acts of the Apostles. So they're talking about the early church ending with Jesus being taken up into heaven. Absolutely.
And two men in white robes come down and say, what are you waiting around for? Go!
It says they're still like looking up the sky and watching Jesus ascend up to heaven. Kind of a spectacular thing, you know. This is like one of God's special effects moments. And they're looking up to the sky, and it says that two men come to him and say, "Men of Galilee, why are you staring at the sky? Go! Jesus will return the way He came." And it's kind of like saying there's work to do, you know. Don't stand around just waiting, you know, and looking up to heaven. Like there's work to do. It reminds me of the end of Mass. You know, we go to Mass, and it's called Mass. Do you know why it's called Mass?
No.
The last words in Latin is missa est. Missa est. You are sent. Missa. It's like the same root word that we get our English word missile. And so we're sent out. We're shot out of Mass. That's what you know in the English translation. Go forth to love and serve the Lord. And I love that idea of action. That idea that we're not called to just be passive and kind of wait around, that we're called to go out and do something in the world and be somebody in the world, because God needs us as His hands and feet. You know, He could have, if I were God, always a dangerous statement to start out with. If I were God, I would have been like, you know, I just died, I just rose from the dead, let's just end it now. End of the world, here, let's make it happen. But that's not what God does. And I think there must be a reason for that. There must be a reason, and in my own prayer, the reason that I came up with was that God wants us to do stuff. He wants to use us to participate in what He's doing. He needs Cecilia to be the best Cecilia that she can be. He needs me and my gifts and talents to build up the kingdom here on earth.
So again, in the first reading, before Jesus ascended, they were talking to Jesus, and the apostles said, "Are you gonna bring the kingdom of heaven now in Israel?" And He said, "None of your business." And I feel like that a lot.
That might be a paraphrase. He said, it's not for you to know, the Father knows. But anyway, you feel like that a lot.
Because like I'll come in while my siblings are talking, and I'll say, "What you guys talking about? None of your business."
You feel like that a lot. That we're called just to trust and to go and to do, and God will take care of the rest. So make sure you go to Mass this Sunday because God wants to speak to you. So go to Mass.
Go with God.